Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Laiba. Assalamu alaikum. I cannot hear you. Your microphone is muted. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Okay, alhamdulillah. How are you, Laiba?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, beta. How have you been to school today?
Yes.
Okay, mashallah. Okay, let's begin today's class. Anything and everything, let's begin with Bismillah. Recite du'as for the seeking knowledge, please. Come on, please recite the du'as. Am I audible?
ربي زدني علما ربي زدني علما ربي زدني علما.
Yes.
اللهم انفعني بما علمتني وعلمني ما ينفعني وزدني علما.
اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. Okay, are you ready with your textbook and a rough book? I did not receive yesterday's homework. What did you do it with it? But I just told you to write the homework. Why did you send it? You didn't send the homework. Do you remember, Laiba? Laiba?
Little busy yesterday.
Okay.
I'll send today after class.
Okay, inshallah. So what were we discussing in yesterday's class? What is statistics? What is statistics, Laiba? It is nothing but analysis of data, right? Analysis, collecting and analyzing the data. What are the types which we discussed? Graphical representation of data, right? The graphical representation of data is discussed in statistics in your syllabus. So which types of graphs do we have in your syllabus? There's a bar graph, a histogram, and a frequency polygons, right? Yes. What is a bar graph, Laiba? Can you tell me what is a bar graph? What is a bar graph, beta?
Representation of data.
Yes, it is a representation of data in terms of columns, right?
Yes.
Yes, we are representing the data in terms of columns. And what is in the x-axis and what is in y-axis? Write some variables on x-axis and some variables on y-axis, right? Which variable do we write on the x-axis and y-axis? Quantity is written on something which you are going to write. The quantity is on the x-axis and the y-axis depicts the actual variables, right? And then what is it in a bar graph? You should have the spacings, right? Spacings, the 1 unit spacing in between the bars. That is mandatory in a bar graph, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Come on. Okay, the values of the variables are written on the heights, correct? And then this was the example that we had studied. This was the example that we had studied. And this is the example that we have studied, right? In problem 1. Okay. Now let's discuss this next problem. This is the second problem. Aliva. Okay,
Yes.
just track it, open your textbook and just see this, open up this problem. Open up this problem, beta. This is an exercise problem, the second problem in exercise.
Yes.
Opened? Okay, you're going to solve this on this graph sheet right now on the screen. Okay, come on, solve it and show me the answer. Now the main part, I'll just not help you on this. It's kind of test, you have to solve this.
Okay.
Okay, come on. Is this question, do you remember this, is this question same as in textbook? This question, please. Problem 2?
Yes.
Yes, so please, now solve this, please. Check your textbook, write the values, where will you write, what will you write, where, You just have to decide that, and what units you'll take. I have told you yesterday in yesterday's class. Do it on the screen.
Should I start with 900?
What did I tell you in yesterday's class, Liba? You can start with 100, right? 100 as a unit.
But 900 will be easy,
You can start with 900 if you wish to.
right? Okay.
Okay, inshallah.
We start with this box or this box? Here, right?
Which will you start with?
From
Which you're asking
second one.
about? Can you please tell me which you're asking about? You're asking about this? This is 0. If you're going to, which number which you want to start with?
900.
900. So you just have to break here, okay? You just give a break here. In this way, you have to give it, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Then you can directly start with the first number. You're going to start with 900 or 910. What are we going to start with, beta?
900.
Now, 910, 920 till 990 you can write, I think. Yes, you can write it. Aram se. Chalo. This goes for 0, 0, right? From here, you are going to start. This point, you are going to start. Okay?
Can you just write the numbers?
Okay, what do you want to write here? 910? 900. 910. 920.
Yes.
930. 940. 950. 960. 970. Okay. Come on. Yes, Liba. Liba, continue. I can
Yes.
Where will you write the section part? Section SC, ST, non-SC, ST and all. It's on the x-axis, right?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Can't you see my tuition?
Yes, beta. Liba?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. Which is the first graph that you're showing?
Scheduled cast.
Yes, the next one.
Scheduled tribe.
Excellent. What more? What more left out? Excellent. Have we done?
Yes.
Okay. Come on, read the questions which are given next, Beta.
What? Oh,
Read the
that.
questions. Read the questions.
Okay.
Represent the information about by bar graph. Then what did they tell you? In the classroom,
In the
discuss what.
classroom, discuss what conclusions can be arrived at from the.
Okay, what can you arrive? What can you conclude from this graph, Beta?
Um,
Oh, you just have to tell me which is the largest, which is the smallest group. What analysis can you do from this graph, Beta?
I
There are
understand the
940.
meaning of number of girls per 1,000 boys.
Yes, and there are 940 number of girls per 1,000 boys, right? An SC ST, which is the highest here. 970. The ST tribe, there are 970 girls per 1,000 boys, right? And for the which is the lowest one?
Urban.
Which is the lowest one here, beta? Urban, yes.
Urban.
There are 910 girls per 1,000 boys. Okay, this is the analysis that you can make, and alhamdulillah, we are done with this, right? Oh, you did not write the units scale here, beta.
Sorry?
You did not write the scale. What did I tell you? You have to write a scale there, right?
Actually, it's
Where
hard
you...
for me to type.
Okay, just tell me what scale you'll write.
Uh,
On x-axis,
10.
it is as it is.
1
What do you
unit
have?
is 10.
1 unit is not 10. Yes, 1 unit is 10. 1 unit is 10 is equal to 10. What is
Yes.
10? It's 10. Yes, it's 10, right? Then what you have to write here and here on the y-axis and the x-axis?
Um, on the
On
y-axis,
x-axis,
you
you're
have
writing
to
the
write
section,
number of girls per 1,000 boys.
section,
And
and the
section on
y-axis.
x-axis.
Yes, number of girls per 1,000 days. Excellent. So this is the graph, right? Okay. Chalo, we'll see the next problem. Do you have the next problem?
Yeah.
Okay, this problem is the same in the textbook, right? Given below are the seats won by the all different politicians. Okay.
Can I do all the questions on this itself
You want to do?
rather than like doing down graph paper and sending picture?
Do you want to do it in your book?
No, I'm saying I can do it on the screen.
You want to do it on the screen?
Yes.
Yes, please do it.
Okay.
Solve this now, beta, on the screen. Liba, please solve this on the screen. The third question.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes, yes. Start doing it.
Should I keep the scale like 5? 1 unit is equals to 5. Hello.
Yes, beta, I was just muted. I just didn't notice that it was mute. Okay, what did you tell? You just told me that you want to take
1 unit is equals to 5.
you want to take 1 unit is equal to 5. You can you take 1 unit is equal to 5? Will it not be difficult? Will it not be difficult? You have to go for 20 more, I think, or 70. You can start with 10, I guess, beta.
Okay.
Okay, please start with 10.
Can you just write the numbers?
Yes, beta. What did you say?
Just write the numbers.
Okay, I'll type the numbers. What numbers do you want? Do you want me to type?
10, 20, 30.
Okay, excellent. Will you start from here? Okay. Then, okay, from here. Ready? Actually, it's actually shifting downwards when I open the 70, 80, 90 is enough? Okay, come on. Do it, beta. I solve it, Laiba. Okay, thank you. I just didn't. It's not coming in the row here.
Yes.
Now it's fine. Come on, beta. Continue.
Yes.
Anything more should I write here? No, right? That's enough.
No.
Okay, please do it. So is it done, beta?
Yes.
Yes, now it's done, mashallah. Excellent. So what will you write on the x-axis here, Laiba?
Political
Political party. Yes, excellent. It is political party here. And what about y-axis, beta?
seats 1.
See, it's fine. Okay, mashallah. And what about this? You have to write it here, right? A, B, C, D, E, F. Now tell me the scale, Laiba. X-axis, nothing. Y-axis, what is the scale, beta? Laiba, what is the scale? I cannot hear you.
10.
1 centimeter, 1 unit is equal to 10 centimeters, right? Okay, Michelle. This is fine. Was it done? You have any question here in this?
No.
Okay, there's a question. Which party won the maximum number of seats? Which party is it, Beta?
A.
Yes, excellent. Okay, I'll give you the next question. Solve the next question now on the screen. Okay. Okay, it's actually done. These many questions are there for the bar graphs only. Okay, I'll just start with the histograms. I'll tell you how to solve for the histograms. Okay, Beta? So it is same as the bar graphs. You just have to, what is in here is, you just have to write the continuous intervals here. Okay. Laiba, can you hear me?
Yes, we don't have to leave space in this, right?
Yes, you do not have to use the space because there is a continuous class interval. It deals with the continuous class intervals here, okay? There's a form of representation like the bar graph, but it is used for continuous class. It is same as a bar graph, okay? Same as a bar graph, it should be continuous class intervals. There should be no gap in between. Then there are something, okay, I'll just tell you more things. There are no gaps in between consecutive rectangles. Resultant graph appears like a solid figure. It should look like a figure, solid figure like this. Some figure that we are drawing, okay? Okay, in this way. Bars uh, should not have space in between. Okay, this is called as an histogram. It is a graphical representation of grouped frequency. Just you have to remember that they will tell you in groups. Okay, all the data will be present in the groups. It will be grouped frequency with it might have the continuous classes. Okay, continuous classes. I'll tell you what does group frequency mean and what is the continuous classes. Okay. Okay, so unlike the bar graph, the width of the bar plays a very important role here. Okay, the width of the bar, we will also decide the width of the bar here. Okay, because there is no spacing between the bars, we have to decide about the width of the bars here. Okay, this width of the bar, okay, this is one statement that you have to remember always, Laiba. Width of the bars is directly proportional to the width of the graph should be directly proportional to the length. Okay, length. I'll tell you what. You just have to remember this. Okay, width का मतलब क्या होता है? चौड़ाई इस bars की it should be proportional to the length of the graph. जो heights होते हैं ना, इसको proportional होना चाहिए. That we will discuss later. But just you have to remember this concept. Okay, the width of the rectangles are all equal. The lengths of the rectangles are proportional to the frequencies. This is an important thing. Okay, this should be proportional to the frequency. You have to remember this. Okay, I'll tell you why it won't look important now. I'll tell you when we get to that question. Okay, chalo. There should be no spacing in the histogram. That's all. That's the main thing in a histogram. It's the same as a bar graph. Now, there's an example 3 in your textbook. Open it up, please. Please open. Laiba. I can
Yes.
show you. Did you open the example 3?
One minute. Yes.
Yes. Is it open? Is it the same? Is it the same, Vita? In examples, it is in histograms. Okay, is it not the same? Okay, okay. Before the example 3, I think this question appears.
Wait, can you show me again?
Yes, Vita?
Can you show me the question?
This is the question. Is it not visible here?
No, it's not same.
It's not same, no problem. Okay, example 3 is not same as this you're telling. Okay, no problem. Okay, I'll just tell you. Okay, this is the question. It is just open the topic of histogram, Beta. I think it's page 154. Just open the topic of histogram. There's a table mentioned there. Can you check the table there?
Yeah, this table, this question is there in the
A textbook. Yes, it's after the histogram. Just the topic of the histogram, right? Okay, much. So we'll draw a graph now. I'll tell you how to draw. Okay, there are the weights mentioned, right? 30.5, 35.5. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And what is the difference between bar graph and histogram now? There they had mentioned. What did they mention on this side, Beta? They had mentioned
Single unit.
Yes, they just mentioned something like SC, ST caste and all. They mentioned it in words, right? On the x-axis. These the things that had gone on the x-axis they had mentioned in the words. This is the frequency, okay? This should be on the y-axis. This is the length of the graphs, right? Height of the bars. Then this is actually the difference between bar, a graph, and histogram. Okay, this has what does this have? It has class intervals instead of variables that was mentioned there. So these are the class intervals in x-axis. Okay, so this decides the width as well. Okay, this decides the width of this. यहाँ का भी we have to consider. We have to consider this as well as this. Both of this we have to consider in a histogram. That's all. Okay. So chalo, we'll start solving this. You just check this. It's in textbook, right? This table is
Yeah.
in textbook, right, Vita? Okay,
Yes.
chalo. We'll see. So what we have to do at first is Laiba. We'll draw a graph. Wait a minute. We'll just use here. I'll just use a line here. This is still here, and this is a line till here. Okay, Vita. Okay, we have frequency here. It is starting from 30.5. I mean, class intervals we have. It is starting from 30.5 to 60.5. How well can we arrange this, beta? We have to write it at first itself, right? Right, Laiba?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So on x-axis, we are going to write the first part, what I told you. It is the first part is nothing but 30.5. So what we'll do, we have to start from 30.5. So we'll break this graph. Okay, we'll break this graph in this way. Can you see this? Can you see this?
Yes.
Yes, we just write a kind of iski tarah, what we say pulse ki tarah. It
Yes.
just
Yes.
is pulse likhte hain because we are breaking this graph because we are showing that it is continuous. Okay, चलो फिर हम डायरेक्टली स्टार्ट करते हैं फर्स्ट क्लास इंटरवल से. व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट क्लास इंटरवल? 30.5. यहाँ पे 30.5 लिखेंगे ये पॉइंट पे. ओके बेटा,
30.5 to 35.5, right?
एक्सलेंट. समझ में आ रहा है आपको? 35.5. नेक्स्ट कंटिन्यूस. इसके बाद एवरीथिंग व्हाट यू हैव टू ऐड 5.5 यू आर गोइंग टू ऐड फॉर एवरीथिंग. So it is 40.5 here, correct?
But we have to
Yes.
make uh,
One unit
one
is equal to?
column for both, right?
Yes, beta.
You have to make one column for both, right?
Yes, one column for both. For everything, one column. It will get into one column. You're just write it down. I'll tell you how to write it. Let's just write it down. We just have to write all of these, all of the class intervals. Then we can make the one bar graph. How we have to write 40.5. Then what we are going to write? 45.5, right? Next,
Yes.
50.5, 55.5, then 60.5, 65.5, 70.5, 75.5, 80.5. Okay, we just want till 60.5, I guess. Okay, यहाँ तक काफी है. Okay, next हमने y axis पे क्या लिखना है बेटा? 15 तक है यहाँ पे, तो हम 2 से शुरू करेंगे. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12, yes, 14, 16, 18. बस. Live, I cannot hear you.
Yes.
Yes, is it right now?
Yes.
Yes, so this is y-axis. Y-axis shows the number of students. And what about x-axis?
Wait.
It shows the weights in kg, right? Now, Laiba, what we have to do is 30.5 to 35.5. How much is it going? Number of students, how much? 9, right? Between 8 and? Laiba,
Yes.
between 8 and 9, right? So, यहाँ से यहाँ, correct?
Yes.
We have to write it in this way, beta. Understood? Laiba, understood?
Yes.
Any doubts? What did we write here? 30 to 35, 30.5 to 35.5. We are doing a bar, and the height should be here, right? 9 की जगह हमने height लगाना है, right? Okay, Laiba. Next, what do you have to do for the next 35.5 to 40.5? 6, right? यहाँ से यहाँ तक समझ में आ रहा है आपको?
Yes.
Yes. Next कहाँ पे है? 15. Where is 15 बेटा? यहाँ पे. You can show it on the screen. You can just mark with dots.
Okay.
15, which is the next. I'll solve this, and the rest of the problems you're going to solve the next problems, inshallah. Okay, next one. 3. Where is 3? From here you're going to start, right? 3 यहाँ पे रहेगा. Okay, I didn't do it right. Okay, 3 थोड़ा नीचे रहेगा, right? यहाँ पे. This is fine now. Okay. Are you understanding this, beta? Any difficulty? Next क्या आएगा बेटा? 1 आएगा, right? 50.5 to 55.5. 1. Where is 1? Somewhere in between this and this. Done? Okay, where is 2 now again? यहाँ से यहाँ तक. खत्म? Are we done? Was it easy? What
Yes.
what did we do? Infer from this? That between the bars, no space. First thing, no space between the bar. Then what else did we discuss? The width is also very important here, right? Width is important. Why? Because we have class interval in the x-axis, not unlike the bar graph. Bar graph just has a variables, correct?
Yes.
Yes. X-axis में 1 unit के लिए क्या रहेगा? 5.5, right? 30.5 से 35.5. It's just 5.5. Yeah, it's just 5. It's just 5 centimeters, right? 5 kgs, correct? 1 unit के लिए क्या रहेगा बेटा? 30.5 से 35.5. X-axis में 5.5 kg, right? Then in x-axis 1 unit is in y-axis 1 unit is equal to 2, right? 2 students, correct? Like I cannot hear you. Just tell me yes or no.
Yes.
Okay, understood? Any doubts on this?
No.
No. Now we are going to solve this again. Solve it on the screen again. Have we just have 10 minutes left? Solve it soon, beta.
वो इस 1 2 34 लॉलीपॉप खाएंगे मेरे को दे दे बेटा दे दे मेरे को ओके थैंक यू हाँ म्यूजिकल बच्चा बना दे रही है क्या है can you write the numbers? क्या टाइम है हेलो
Okay, I'm sorry, it was muted. I just didn't notice it. Okay, I'll just redraw it and write it because it was going upwards. I'll redraw it and write it for you. Wait, beta. Where is the... Okay, 0. And what were the numbers? Aliba, what do you have to write? 0?
0 and then 2 4
Yes.
6
And by x-axis should be broken. X-axis should be broken. Then starting from 30.5 to 35.5. Then 40.5. 55.5. 55.5. 60.5. 65.5. Okay, this much is enough, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, now come on, continue with this video. You can continue with it.
I think more space. फोन लिखा है चावल चावल लिखा है कौन
Yes, Laiba, is it fine now?
Yes.
Okay.
Start from your end.
Yes, yes. You know, Laiba, actually it should have started from this 0. Actually, it should have started from the 0 because we are breaking the graph. Because we are not writing from 0 to something. Because we are breaking the graph, we have shifted it here, okay? You have to remember this, Laiba.
Yes.
Okay, बेटा अगर 0 होता है क्लास इंटरवल आप यहाँ से शुरू करते बिकॉज यहाँ पे ब्रेकेज है इसीलिए हमने यहाँ से शुरू किया है ओके
Yes.
ओके
How should I write 1?
यस बेटा
How should I write 1?
आई कैन नॉट हियर यू
How should I draw 1?
1 is between 2 and 0 right दो
Like
यहाँ पे 1
this?
रहेगा right half of 2 is 1 right yes
Yes.
this is done now tell me x-axis and y-axis
Huh?
x-axis and y-axis the units
X-axis rates in kg.
X-axis, yes. And what is the scale also you have to tell me? A scale on x-axis is always 5 kg, right? 1 unit is equal to? We are mentioning 5 kgs here, right? 30.5 से 35.5 तक कितना difference है? 35.5 minus 30.5 gives you 5 kg, right? So 5 kg on this x-axis, each gives 5 kg. And on y-axis, each gives two units, right? 1 unit is equal to 2 students. On x-axis. This you have to write, you have to mention the scale every time. This is your histogram, okay? Okay, this is it for today. Inshallah, we'll continue the next rest in tomorrow's class, okay?
Okay.
Okay, inshallah. Take care of yourself. Have a good day. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam.